show up on your worst days.
I'm in the zone now. Nothing can change what we on now. When I pull up, know it's going down. Foot on the gas, ain't no slowing down. Aiming for greatness, no settling.
Alright, we're gonna break in Sasha's knee sleeves today. These are a size extra small, and these are the SBD powerlifting sleeves. The reason why I'm breaking them in is because her legs would lose circulation and she has a hard time putting them on. So I was pretty confident saying I could break these in, so we'll see how this goes. I'm already having a hard time. I've never worn this size before in this model of sleeve. All right, here goes nothing. Ooh. That'll be embarrassing if I can't get these off later. All right, so far, not bad. Not bad at all. Doesn't feel that much different so far. But definitely feels different trying to get them to be flush on my leg. There we go. Yo, that wasn't that bad. I might even get an extra small if these feel good. Oh. Got a couple strong looking lads over there. What the fuck? So if I get stuck, they could take it off of me. My feet, I can't feel my feet. I might have to take these off now. But hey, I gotta get these off. My foot is falling asleep. Fuck it, I like it dry, baby.
You're just too big.
I always find around the foot is the hardest spot to get these off. Yo, we're back with another voiceover. We are almost 5 weeks out from nationals, and we are doing 140 kilos on the bar for bench press. And not really much to see with these working sets, but let's talk about how prep's been going. So right now, my body's been feeling very sore, very, very sore. How can I explain it? It's like my recovery time is shot. I feel like I'm not recovering the same before every single training session. But that's just the name of the game. Usually around this time is when recovery feels like it's slowing down. My bench press, been really trying to work on my technique. I'm trying to get my bench press to hang on so that when I do this competition, my bench press is going to be nice and strong. I think that's something that I've been disappointed with the last couple of meets that I've done. I feel like I lose a lot of strength on the bench press. So that's one of the main focuses that I'm working on right now, is just trying to maintain my bench strength and keep the momentum going with that. We got accessories now. So the one I filmed here is the leg press. Definitely seen a lot of strength development on the leg press since I have been doing it consistently. And we worked all the way up to, I think this was 6 plates on each side, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think 6 plates on each side, so that's a lot of weight. And I believe I did this for a set of 8 and absolutely crushed. I'm really happy with the range of motion that I'm hitting too on these. And yeah, these I've seen a massive improvement with the leg press. And I can't wait too when I can not train my legs as intensely leading up to these meets, because I feel like that has definitely been a factor for recovery between sessions. But I also want to try and peak my accessories around the same time as I do with my powerlifting stuff. So that's why I've been training really intense. And then when I remove those, I think it's going to allow me to recover a lot quicker, and it's just going to be a lot more efficient leading into the competition. But for now, we're going to keep them in. We're still going to train them intensely. Everything has been accounted for and calculated when it comes to accessories. We got deadlift here, so 225 kilos. And it's not just deadlifts, we're doing deficit deadlifts, so it's even harder. And these were one of these days for deadlifts where I did not feel recovered at all, and I was just muscling through the session. But the main thing is just making sure I'm going through all the check boxes for my setup, making sure I'm not putting my lower back in a vulnerable position before I start the pull. And on some of the reps, try and take my time, reset my grip. And yeah, so here's me putting on some chalk. We got the unicorn dust. For those of you that haven't seen in my previous vlogs, I use my own chalk. So it's called unicorn dust. I think it's from something labs. I can't remember. Friction Labs? I think it's Friction Labs. You can get it on Amazon. And this stuff works really, really well for pulling a lot of weight. It allows me to grip the bar a lot easier. I find the chalk, it spreads more evenly on my hand. It's almost like, if I were to compare it to anything, it would feel like you're putting flour on your hands. And you got to put it on every single set, is what I find, because it rubs off pretty easily after a couple sets. So I just get in the habit of putting on every single set. I wanted to show you guys here how I roll the plates off of the bar to make it easy for myself. So you saw me, I grabbed 2 plates at a time and then I rolled them over. And that's the easiest way to do it, especially if you're in a gym like mine where the re-racking of the plates is lower. And it's just easier because you can get like 2 or maybe even 3 at a time and just roll them over rather than carrying them one at a time. So I wanted to show you guys that. So now we got dumbbell press. Like I was saying, like we're more so right now in the peak of my accessories. So we're peaking my leg press, now I'm peaking my dumbbell press, and my goal, can't remember if I said this in a previous vlog, I'm pretty sure I did, but my goal was to hit 140 pounds on dumbbell press for reps. So we just did 130 pounds, that was already PR for me, but now we're going to hit my goal of 140 pounds, and I am going to aim for about 4 reps here, I think. Yeah, 4 reps. And this actually was impressive how well it moved. But it's crazy. The 130 pounds, it felt like I could have done like 10 reps. But when I did the 140, definitely felt the difference in the reps. Like, they felt a lot harder, that's for sure. And that's the 4th rep. When I held it up there, I didn't know what to do. So I was like, hey, can you guys grab it off for me? Because I didn't want to put my shoulder in a vulnerable position. And that's why you have spotters, because you just don't know, and it's not worth the risk. Now we got shoulder press. This is actually probably my weakest accessory in my opinion. I think I have the hardest time doing shoulder press. So when I started this, I think I started at like 45, 50 pounds, and we've worked our way up to 75 pounds now. So I'm actually really proud of this. It's been a long time coming, and my shoulders have just not been very strong. So it's actually looking a lot stronger now. I'm trying to film more of my accessories, but it's so hard to film when I want to get locked in and focus on my training. So I'm trying to do my best, and even with my videos, trying to upload them on time is difficult, but I'm trying my best, trying to upload every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Might have to change things later as we get closer to the meet, but for now we're going to try and aim for that. If you guys haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.